Long time. Share the feed. Everybody got to share this motherfucker. Good morning. What's up? I still got to grab my coffee over there. It is brewing. I recommend to all of you, if you have not grabbed yourself a coffee or a beverage or rolled yourself up something, you're late to the party. Hold on, I got to share the feed out because, you know what I mean? I can't ask you guys to do something I wouldn't do myself, right? The fuck? All right. Sharing it out. Sharing the live stream. Hold on, let me go in the podcast area. Promote your podcast. New England podcast. Yep. Let's get out this, hopefully they don't fucking block me, like I'm sure they will. It's not a perfect world. It's not a perfect system. There we go. I feel like this is it. This is what we're going to do. I'm sure they'll kick me out of all these fucking groups, but, you know, fuck them. Oh, coffee's done. I'll be right back. I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been showing up every day. The numbers are really good. And you know me, I don't really care about like lots of numbers and lots of metrics. I think what I really care about is just like consistent, healthy growth and some sort of sign that we're doing well. And this is a cool thing for the people that we intended it to be for, you know. That's it. Nothing serious on that. I hope you guys are having a great week. I know we have had quite an eventful week ourselves. And we are just now decompressing, getting ready for the next chapter of our lives. In fact, I'm going to make myself a note here. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, but it's been really busy, and I think we still could use a few shows. But there's a few show announcements coming, and we're just waiting for those to be underway as we prepare for Rockfest, and it's just business as usual. So I hope you guys are all having a great week so far. We do have new music coming out, and there is talks of maybe doing some acoustic rewrites, revisiting some of the unreleased material even. That's a possibility. We have some unreleased acoustic songs that we've never recorded formally. So that's a possibility too. This is, of course, before our amazing new single that we have coming out called Bathwater. I know a lot of you have heard a lot about it, especially if you're actually a Sepsis fan or, you know, you hang with us. Then you've known about it for a while. But if you're just a casual listener or just like a music fan, you may not know that we have a new single coming out. So we do. It will be out eventually. We're not sure how we've decided to roll it out yet, but we're working on it. The new season of Halo drops today. I didn't know that. That's cool. What are they going to do, Hans? Like, is there any news on it? Do you have any ICG insider information on that yet? Like, do you guys have any info you would like to share here about it? I'm just checking. All right, in the meantime, you think about that. And now we'll read about cyberfuck. Well, you guys warm up your mittens, okay? Get yourself a coffee and get comfortable while I read about cyberfuck. Cybertruck's failure is now complete. Now, I didn't write this article. This article is written by a Chris Taylor. It says, Tesla's latest vehicle was widely mocked even before its accelerator pedal problem. Now, it's a national joke. They're saying Cybertruck is finished, you guys. What do you guys think? Does anybody here know about Cybertruck? So much like many of the inventions in our modern day society, I feel like a lot of them are like counterculture meme kind of inventions just designed to get people excited. Hey, Sean, it's my brother Sean in the building. Let's give Sean a healthy welcome. So, not to dig on you guys that are fans of this stuff, like fans of the entertainment. So let's not try to get tribal here. This is just a story. The Tesla Cybertruck was supposed to stop bullets, but it turns out its owners should be more afraid of a bit of soap. So Cybertruck was apparently supposed to stop bullets, and here they're saying that maybe soap could be a much easier way to penetrate the impregnable cabin of the Cybertruck. I'm just making shit up. An unapproved lubricant used on the Cybertruck's accelerator pad caused it to slip off and get trapped in a bit of trim above the pedal. That's according to a recall report by the National Highway of Traffic Safety Administration. If you've been on TikTok this week, you might have seen what that can mean, thanks to viral video of Cybertruck owners whose accelerator jammed in pedal to the metal position. That's pretty funny. So yeah, apparently, I don't understand that the chemical compound, so forgive me in that. I made a terrible joke. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. That's not hard for me to admit. What's hard for people to admit, I think, this is just my opinion, is that I'm not making fun of Elion's Pizza, but I feel like Elion's Pizza is like a lot of modern day American inventors, where they hijack, they chicken hawk, they piggyback, hijacking other people's undeveloped ideas before they become successful. They get on at the last minute. And they play the lottery, you know, and seeing what shit will stick to the wall. Like record labels throw shit at the wall and see what shit will stick. And I feel like a lot of modern day self-proclaimed supervillain inventors like Elion's Pizza are always running into this problem. Huh. I love that pedal to the metal thing though. Okay, so here's the result. Every single driver who paid for Cyberfuck, all 3,878 of these motherfuckers, they now have to haul their extremely angular EVs into their local dealer, into Tesla's biggest recall to date. Well, that's what you get for trying to make a fucking vehicle out of a meme toy. It's an internet meme toy. This is the evidence. And with a lot of news these days, how you react to the recall likely depends on whether you're an obsessive fan of Elon Musk. I'm a fan of science and I'm a fan of inventions. I remember the idea of electric cars originally being so everyone could afford vehicles. But now they happen to be some of the most expensive vehicles on the road. So, I don't know. I have to stay transparent because I don't know enough about this type of stuff, you know. The masterful Gambit Sir crowd can easily play it down. After all, no one died. No one has even crashed that, at least we know of, as a result of the error. Tesla has offered a prompt fix. Well, 20 days after it received its first customer complaint about the pedal, so promptish. The lubricant-toting workers are at fault, not the company. Besides, look at the ongoing disaster at Boeing, which approved the use of dish soap in manufacturing the same door seal that blew off during the 737 MAX flight in January. Hey, we better hide our dish soap. Are you hearing this? Apparently, dish soap can melt your vehicle. Yeah, that's how. So, Cybertruck is supposed to stop bullets, but apparently all you need is a little dish soap and it breaks down. And that's what I call cyber-fucked. Yeah. Good morning, fellow Americans and people of planet Earth. I'm watching my strong girlfriend lift water. Do you want to take my place and come say hello? Okay. She's so much stronger than me now. Like, I'm getting older and she's getting stronger. I better not mess with her. She goes to the gym. I don't. No wonder why she's stronger than me. Yeah, Melissa's stronger than me. I don't care. I want her to be stronger than me. When you get to my age, that's the purpose of life, you guys. My purpose in life is to become an expert at many things. I'm going to become an expert at as much as I can possibly become an expert at. And then I'm going to take that information and give it to people that I care about so they can be better than me at shit. That's the whole point. I feel like if you're not doing that, then what are you doing? You're not contributing to nothing. What's the sense of knowing stuff if you can't contribute to other people? What's the sense of being a person if you can't contribute to other people? Young lady, what are you doing with those chicken wings? Are we eating those chicken wings soon? She's laughing at me, but she doesn't understand. I'm asking her a real-life couple and domestic question. When are we having the fucking chicken wings? I want to know. Like, chicken wings are a big part of my life at this part. I used to be partying all night, drinking and being in prison and tattoos. Now, it's frozen pizza, fresh batteries for my Xbox Live controller. Come on. All right. Judging by the ongoing slide of Tesla stock, which reached a one-year low after the news of the Cybertruck recall hit Wall Street on Friday, not everyone takes this view. After all, it's not the workers' fault someone told them to put completely unnecessary rugged look pad on the accelerator. Nor should workers be blamed for rust marks appearing on the stainless steel, or a trunk that can pinch your fucking fingers off, or a warning not to wash it in direct sunlight. Lexi, do you know you cannot wash the Cybertruck in direct sunlight, or Elion's pizza will be overcooked?
Well, that makes sense, because if you do that to plants, they'll burn.
All the little Cybertrucks are gonna burn. So don't wash it in sunlight, or there's a flashing red pull the fuck over notice appearing on the screen minutes after at least one customer started driving. Pull over, pull over, pull over. I'd like a bologna and pullover cheese. It's a punchline on wheels. Crucially for Tesla's future, Melissa is being loud in the background. I'm just gonna wait because she's partying over here, man. Melissa's partying, and it's her party. She can cry if she fucking wants to. Ain't that right? I'm just kidding. She's just more busier than me. I'm gonna figure out a way to. Hold on, let me go to the chat. We'll put a pause on this. Let's do a pause. I'm gonna take a break. Everybody have a sip of coffee. Take a breath. Everybody take a breath. I see ice cream bars. That's all I know. And there's a thing. When there's delicious ice cream bars, I personally become distracted. I have to wait until there's no more. It's like catnip for me. And I can never eat just one of those friggin' ice cream bars. I gotta eat 4. I'm gonna bring one for Hans. I think we should have a big band practice soon where we have like our first barbecue of the year. Hamburgers, all the band members and staff members come down. Whatever happened to Robert's fire pit? I used to love that. All right, she's almost done. Here, I'll play some music. Those bags of Brussels sprouts are so fucking loud. Can you guys hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear all that crinkling in the back. Lex, don't go far. We gotta burn this up.
Oh, I wasn't going to go
Oh,
far.
okay. Yo, they can hear it, man. All right, I'll wait. I noticed I was yelling. That's how I knew it. I was like, holy shit, I'm yelling on the microphone. That's how I knew it was happening. Is the microphone too loud? And if it is, how the fuck come nobody said nothing yet? You know what I mean? Sean says, if the ice cream bars are like the Pringles, once you pop, the fun don't stop. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. How's the drums going, my brother? I have so many drummer friends. I know more drummers than anything else. Everybody's drumming these days. I think everybody's positioning themselves for a career, for job, for employment. Like if there's one thing, if you wanted to be employed in music in the next 10 or 15 years, start drumming. Just become a drummer. That's the advice I will give every like aspiring musician. Like, what should I do? Should I rap? Fuck no. No, 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 no. Should I be a singer? No, 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 no. No. Hans says he wants big drum circle. He wants 50 drum.
Do you even know 50 people?
He wants 50 drum circle. What are you talking about, bro? Sean said the drums are going good. Hans can't say the same. How's it going, Hans? How come we never see Hans post any drum videos in the Swarm? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop. Nah, but for real, I know I'm silly this morning, you guys, because I have too much caffeine. I have too much caffeine and I'm in a good mood. And I'm going to burn this fucking huge J of completely legal, unharmful, medicinal plant crystalline structures. Hey, that's it on the Cybertruck thing. I just wanted to have a quick laugh. You can clearly see in the most liked and highly representative comment on the viral TikTok, quote, every Cybertruck owner is like, I paid $80K for this and it almost killed my entire family. There's only one issue. I love this car. That's how people that own Cybertruck have justified and managed their hallucinations. Huh? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys like the Cybertruck. I'm not going to get mad at you. Put a 2 in it. Put a 2 in the truck if you think it sucks.
Put a 2 in the truck.
Yeah. Sick flex, brother, replied another TikTok user. I also paid $122K to be a ludicrously irresponsible threat to any vehicle or pedestrian in my vicinity. That's the quote. I'm just sharing it with you.
That was his English?
Hold on. Listen what he said. Sick flex, brother, replied another TikTok user. I also paid $122,000 to be a ludicrously irresponsible threat to any vehicle or pedestrian in my vicinity. This is why William Savant doesn't have a driver's license. Because there are people that are on the road that feel like this guy. Do you see what this would be a problem for me? If I was behind a wheel and I knew the other combatants on the road felt like they were going to flex on me by endangering my life, you can see why I would not fit in with something like this. And like when I speak passionately about stuff like this, like I'll say something like, I don't know, I don't want to fucking die. Right? I'll say something like that on the internet, and then I will say, and another thing, anyone that's trying to kill me, I'm going to really fuck you up. Right? And people go, Will, stop complaining. You're complaining about the rules of the road. No, I don't want to die. You guys want to be careless and crazy? That's on your own. You guys don't want to be paid for music. You're on your own. You guys want to buy products, and you guys want to get behind inventors and politicians and strangers you've never met before. I don't think that that's a good idea. I'd rather vote for the old bastard next door that goes to bed before 10 every night. He's predictable. No, I don't want no super villains. I don't even care about religion or politics or Elion's Pizza. I'm just giving you the news. Don't try to strike me down. Hey, let's get to this Guitar Center thing because we got to do it. Did you know everyone hates Guitar Center?
Why?
Because it sucks.
Why?
Well, Guitar Center is to prioritize premium guitars, says the new CEO, who also is quoted in saying, "We forgot who our core customer was." Who do you think is the core customer of Guitar Center? All right, let's do that again. Everybody, what do you think, who and what do you think the core customer of Guitar Center is? Guitar Center.
The guitar. The guitar. Guitars. Run Guitar Center.
This is the problem with Guitar Center. It's a meme.
Oh?
Yes. It's like everything else in counterculture marketing. It's advertising something that it's not. It's not a Guitar Center.
It's a music center.
We're done with that. We need to start calling things
What they are.
right. If it was Drum Center, you wouldn't specialize in accordions. What are you talking about?
You wouldn't sell them either. You would just sell drum stuff.
The problem with Guitar Center is this. As a guitarist, I'm telling you, what the number one problem with Guitar Center is, before I even read this article, the issue is that it doesn't prioritize or cater to guitarists. You see what I'm saying? It says Guitar Center. Read it. Guitar Center. And in it, they're not specialized. The problem with the store is, as of late, for as long as we can remember, it's not like Daddy's Junky Music. For as long as we can remember, they had junk and music. They actually advertised correctly. Daddy's Junky fucking Music. It sucks. At least you knew what the fuck you was getting. Everybody loves it. Everybody remembers it. It will forever be a nostalgic moment in our wallets.
I wish I could have joined.
It will be a nostalgic moment in our bank accounts and historical bank ledgers.
Whoa.
I tell you what it won't be. And listen, I tell you, the number one issue with Guitar Center is the fact that they don't prioritize guitars. It's a music center. It should say cheap musical center stuff. That's what it should say. You see, at least, Daddy's Junky Music, they were absolutely honest. They were like, Dad's got some junk, and you can make some music with it if you're smart enough to do it. Not Guitar Center. They lie right to your face. They say, this is the center. They said, there's no other place. This is the nucleus of guitar. However, they do not prioritize or even have premium guitars. And the ones that they do are way up high. They're in the heavens. They're locked in the back. If you want a premium guitar from Guitar Center, you got to give blood. You've got to give a urinalysis. You've got to give them your fingerprints. Yeah, you got to surrender your DNA to AI, to the Guitar Center database. No, I'm just playing. They should call it Walmart. That's what they should call Guitar Center.
The musical Walmart.
I can't wait to read this article now. I didn't even care about it, but now I do. Now that I've wound myself up.
The musical department store.
Yeah. Music, yeah. That's what they should call it. Musical department.
Why don't they?
All right, seriously. The Guitar Center is to prioritize premium guitars, says CEO. We forgot who the fuck we were. I also think they should change some things up about the aesthetic. This looks like the Guitar Center we have now looks like a Bed Bath and Beyond. You know what I mean? It should be Bed Bath and Guitar. No, but when you go and like when you go into Guitar Center, they just throw all the gear on the floor now. It's like, you notice that? Like you go in, it's just like stepping. It's like being in somebody's band room. They forgot to pick up the mess. This shit is funny, and I know all you guys know what I'm talking about. Stop lying. So Guitar Center's new CEO has had a temper tantrum. He said that the new store is going to prioritize premium guitars in the future. And the new Guitar Center CEO, Gabe Del Porto, was recently interviewed by Music Inc. magazine about his vision for the company's future. Del Porto openly discussed the importance of evolution and execution. I almost said Del Porto openly discussed the importo of the Evo. This is really tough for me today. If you want to experience musical instruments and start off or accelerate your journey as a musician, our customers and vendors need us. But in order to earn the right to be here, we need to evolve and execute better. Who is this fucking guy? Well, we know who he is because I already named him. Del Porto stated that the company had made the mistake of forgetting its core customer, the serious musician, interested in premium products. Yo, I love this dude. You hear that, Zach? We're going back to Guitar Center. Somebody tag Zach. We're going back. It's safe again. Yo, it's going to be safe to go to Guitar Center again because they have musicians there.
Yes.
Oh, my God. Do you mean... Like, for the last at least 5 years, for sure. 10. Guitar Center is more like Chuck E. Cheese. You know, you go in there, there's plastic shit all over the place. There's like this entry-level, really cheap consumer-based product lines and just crappy, outsourced, third-party manufacturer developed stuff. It's true. The drums are cheap. A lot of the steels and hardware, lower end guitars, of course. It kind of just seems like a playground. It almost seems like an exhibit. Like you go into Guitar Center and it's almost like window shopping. It's like North Korea. You know what I mean? It's like it's not real. It's like a display case. That's what it's like. The modern day Guitar Center is like a display case. It's not like you go in there and you're like, what is that? I don't know. And you leave. Most people go to Guitar Center and use the bathroom. At least they keep the bathrooms clean. At least the ones we know of. Anytime you need to take a shit, you go to Guitar Center.
To keep it clean.
Well, one reason you know the bathrooms are so clean at Guitar Center is that there's no real authentic musicians there taking a shit. Because if you've ever seen like a bar or a venue with real musicians in it, go look at the bathroom. You'll see it doesn't look anything like Guitar Center. That's crazy. Come on, take a picture. Show me the last time that you were in. Actually, don't take a picture of anybody's bathroom. You'll probably get sex charges. Never mind. Just don't take any advice from me, that's for sure. From here on out, if I give you advice on this program, let's determine one thing. That this is an entertainment-based program. And anything to be understood beyond that, you need to see a fucking therapist. You can't come on here and listen to a middle-aged black guy, ex-convict, talk about the heavy metal music industry and think that you got something right going on with you. Something's clearly fucked up with you. All right, so let's keep it real. Somewhere along the way, he admits we forgot who our core customer was, and their core customer, as they say, is the gigging artist and passionate player, where the music is a big part of their identity. Over the years, we've evolved significantly into serving the beginner and the entry-level customer, which is great. If you want to walk through a Guitar Center store, you're going to see an awful lot of $300 guitars. We have some premium product, but we don't have enough, and it's very hard to experience our premium product because we have our best guitars locked up on the top row where you can't easily get to them. I just got done saying that. So if you are a serious musician and walk into a Guitar Center, it doesn't feel like the right place for you anymore. Look, I just said it. Del Porto also revealed his idea that customers who step into a Guitar Center store should think, this is a playground. This is where I belong. He continued, that means having a much more premium assortment that's easily accessible, where I can get in and grab a guitar and plug it in and try all these pedals and effects and just geek out and have a great time. He's right about that. That's true. That's real. I stand behind that 100%. I stand behind that 100%. What do you guys think about that? Yo, Salvatore, what up, man? Yo, that's funny. Han said bed, bath, and bed bugs. What's wrong with this guy? How you guys doing today? Now, the reason why I was going to cover this story, because I think it's absolutely fucking crazy that we're even reading the words Reverb Nation. Like, when's the last time you have ever read anything about Reverb Nation? Do you even know what that is?
Reverb Nation? Yeah.
Look at this. Reverb Nation is in music news today, Melissa. Like, when is the last time you have ever heard anything about Reverb Nation? Do you want to listen to this? I mean, I don't even know what the fuck this is about. Reverb Nation is so insignificant to modern day musicians. I'm shocked that it's even a website. It's absolutely the most useless, pointless place to be. I mean, they have not upgraded or added any tools. It is the biggest scammy, spammy, broken piece of shit website. I can't wait to see what they say about this. They even tried to steal our website. Remember that? Remember they tried to fight us over sepsis.com and I kicked their fucking ass? Do you remember that? That's the showdown. I'm going to have to save that one for a whole nother stream. Sepsis versus Reverb Nation. We were #1 in the world on the app. We figured out how to get ourselves to #1 in the world on Reverb Nation. Of course, the thing's broken. You know what I mean? It's not like it matters. I'm just saying. We were trying to make a point. We were proving that it was broken. The whole point of us being #1 in the world on Reverb Nation was we wanted to go on the technology because everyone was talking about the Reverb Nation charts and everyone was bragging and boasting about it at the time. Because back then it was a big deal. Believe it or not. This is when Reverb Nation was first a thing. When SoundCloud first came out and all of these music apps. And a lot of people were on Reverb Nations, and the rock and roll bands used to be mean to each other because they would have a ranking system and like a geographical competitive chart system on Reverb Nation, and people used to fight something toxic on this thing. And I was like always saying, why is everybody so competitive on Reverb Nation? It's fake. It's not a real chart system. And I said, I'll do you one better. We will learn the algorithm. We will master the technology, And I promised everybody within a matter of 3 years that we would be number one in the world on the entire app. And we all sat down, we figured out the algorithm, and we growth hacked Reverb Nation. And as a result, we were number one in the world. You can go back and see the post about it. You could go back in time and scroll all the way down. I don't remember what year it was, like 2018 or 19 or whatever it was. But we got number one in the world. And it wasn't because people liked our music. It wasn't because people were playing it. It was because the website, the application is and has been broken for years. And we exploited the technology. And we showed everybody in the world why it was pointless to be arguing about this chart system, because the technology was so broken that any common man with some spare time could growth hack it and exploit it. Any common man with free time could learn the Reverb algorithm and then respond to it and attack it with technology and quickly cheat the system to become what appears to be successful. So we got number one in the world on Reverb Nation, and then we told everybody we fucking broke it and cheated to do it. So now you guys can stop arguing and bragging and boasting about this chart system, because we've exploited it and we proved that it's broken, it's fake. And if anybody wants the macros on how to cheat the system or break that piece of shit website, just hit me up. If you want to be number one in the world on Reverb Nation, just let me know. It's not a big deal. It's a joke. It's broken. It has zero trust with professional musicians. And I'm shocked to see Warner Chappell strikes exclusive deal with BandLab Technologies that include a JV to identify and sign songwriters on Reverb Nation. As if Reverb Nation wasn't already a sucker's paradise for sick and twisted A&Rs. Whoa, let's get into it. Shana Kabina ko beam bam banagani gin dana ya. BandLab Technology acquired Reverb Nation from E-Mind. Oh my God, Melissa! They sold it!
So what?
Holy fucking shit! I am shocked. Did you hear what they just fucking said? Listen, BandLab. You want me to do the voice again? Okay, never mind. BandLab Technology acquired Reverb Nation. BandLab. Who owns BandLab? Let's do it. 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 Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're on to another investigation. This is what I do here, guys. This is what I really do. Oh, dude. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. We're going to get into this big time tomorrow. So I just want to tell you, BandLab is owned by a billionaire family, and it's a big deal. Like, I'm going to get into this and teach you guys a little bit about this, but the CEO's name is, I'm going to try to get this right, Menru, I want to say cock, but I don't want to say that. You know what I mean? And I do mean rooster. So, you know what I mean? I think his name is Mingru Cock. What do y'all think about that? I think there'll be over 1 billion music creators by 2023. This guy, 2030, I'm sorry. So he made a big prediction about the music industry. And I'm going to actually grab this. I'm going to grab this article for tomorrow. This is an article from December, but I want to put this close to us so I can recall on it tomorrow. So when I bring this up again, you guys will know what I'm talking about. This is crazy. All right, let me read, so because I'm getting off topic. We only have a little bit more time left. Warner Chappell Music has entered into what it calls groundbreaking partnership with Reverb Nation, the artist service platform owned by Singapore-based BandLab Technologies. BandLab Technologies acquired Reverb Nation from E Minor Inc. in November 2021 for an undisclosed sum. The unit offers digital distribution as well as career management and online marketing tools for indie artists. It was rebranded last July. It still operates, looks like, and performs like shit, in my opinion. Warner Chappell deal with BandLab Technology for Reverb Nation brings music publishing services to the platform, songwriters, artists, and digital creators. Whoop-de-doo. That's what everybody does. WCM co-chair CEO Guy Moot said on Friday, April the 26th, that joining forces with BandLab Technologies allows WCM to tap into the incredible creator community that they've built and help support and amplify the voices of promising up-and-coming talented artists. As part of the deal, WCM will administer the music rights for all Reverb Nation creators who sign up for the new Reverb Nation Publishing Administrating Program. Yuck. Additionally, WCM and Reverb Nation will work together to identify and sign top performance singer-songwriters across the Reverb Nation platform through a new joint venture. So all of you guys that we're going to delete your Reverb Nation accounts, this will give you something new this will give you a new trap to fall into. According to WCM, songwriters jointly signed to WCM and Reverb Nation will have access to WCM's full suite of offerings, including the opportunity to work with its A&R, sync, and creative services team, allowing them to capitalize on new avenues for their songs and careers. Okay. Reverb Nation forms a part of a wider suite of creator tools owned by Singapore's BandLab Technologies. The company also owns popular social media creation platform BandLab, which recently surpassed 100 million registered users. BandLab also launched as a distribution service in November in partnership with Fuga for its users to upload their music straight to streaming services. In January, BandLab launched licensing service for its users to make up songs eligible to be used for TV, films, games, and advertising. Yeah, so we'll look more into the BandLab story tomorrow so you guys can learn where they come from. At the beginning of March, BandLab launched Backstage Pass, described as an early access experimental program. We actually covered this in our artist-centric topics last month. Guy Moot, co-chair CEO, said songwriters and artists are now being discovered through a multitude of different digital platforms in what I call the new songwriter economy. Joining forces with BandLab Technologies allows us to tap into the incredible creator community that they've built and help support and amplify the voices of promising upcoming talented, fuck everybody else, meaning BandLab Technologies CEO and co-founder is exceptional entrepreneur with vision and future of music that aligns with ours, and they are looking forward to a long, successful partnership together. I'm sure they are. I'm seeing if there's anything more about reverb in here. No, that's it. The rest is just them sucking each other off. So that's awesome. That's about all we got for today, you guys. Yeah, good old reverb. Remember that shit? Yep. Oh, yeah. Very useless now. I agree. So apparently they have rebranded. Yeah. Salvatore, you remember that? Here's all the details. What the hell are you talking? Girl, what is that? Some sort of a bot? See this person right here? See this person here in the chat, Hans? This Teresa Young in the chat. You see this person? This person doesn't listen to music. So now is a good time, Hans, for you to try your administrative. Oh, you got rid of them. Good job. Good job. Fuck them. Yeah. There you guys have it. I appreciate you guys for joining the chat today. It's always a good day when the rent gets paid, you know? So I hope you all out there are entering the months and weeks on top of your game. It's past the tax season. The difficult part of the cold season is over for us here in New England. The summer's starting, and I hope you guys all take care of each other. Use this summer to strengthen your friendships. Put the beefs aside. Focus on the people you wake up with every morning. Try to start the day outside of your phone. Don't just wake up, open your eyes, and jump right into the phone. When you wake up in the morning, just try it as an experiment. And instead of starting each day with your eyes in the phone, start the day inside your home and then work your way out into the world. So before you get to the phone, you deal with the people that are right in front of you. You deal with the tasks at hand. Take notes. Check the boxes as you go. And spend more of your free time and spare time creating and connecting with people that resonate with you and people that are good fits in your life today in your life. And save less time for bickering and beefing and seeking out debates and seeking out confrontation. Spend time with people this summer that you're getting along with. Much love. Be cool. Be kind. Keep your nose clean and watch your back. I can't wait to be at the next band practice. Peace.